You know, the impact of the state voting to shrink the size of Metro Council continues to have ramifications now for city leaders. We're going to have much more on that story in just a moment.
But first, shrinking the council isn't the only bill lawmakers are considering that could have major impact on Metro operations. News Channel 5's Chris Davis has the very latest from Capitol Hill.
I think it would be a sign of good faith on the part of Metro.
A month ago, leaders on the Hill said if Nashville would pursue a Republican National Convention bid in 2028, it might make up for the bad blood over 2024.
You know, we're hopeful, but it's really up to Metro.
But the bills targeting Nashville keep coming.
But this airport is for all Tennesseans. It's for all of us.
Representative Johnny Garrett of Goodlettsville wants to get rid of the current Nashville Airport Authority Board to allow the Speaker of the House, Lieutenant Governor, and Tennessee Governor to appoint all of the voting members.
70% of the passenger activity for the airport comes outside of Nashville. Nashville has 30%.
And despite protests from Democrats, the bill moves on.
The ayes have it. House Bill 1176 moves to full finance.
And another bill that would change who regulates alcohol and liquor down on Nashville's busiest street, Lower Broadway, took another step forward.
From the Metro Beer Board and places them under the State Alcoholic Beverage Commission for enforcement and licensure purposes.
Representative Garrett is also behind this bill and claims it's a way to have additional public safety down on Lower Broadway.
I don't want, and I would think anyone that comes to Nashville and wants to visit this highly publicized tourism zone for the entire state wants to come to an area that will turn into New Orleans, that will turn into Las Vegas, where we have homelessness issues, where we have people that want to use the bathroom in the streets.
But Nashville Democrats pushed back.
Oh, this doesn't feel much like a partnership. It feels like a dictatorship as usual.
Claiming only certain bar owners on Lower Broad want this after butting heads with Metro over the pandemic and asking how the ABC could really help with public safety.
I think that this begins to raise questions about their authority and what they can do when it's best, left up to the locals.
But just like the other bills, it passed too. Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
A lot happening, Chris. Thank you. Meanwhile, a bill that would strip special tax funding for Music City Center is officially postponed for the year. But lawmakers say they're not ruling out considering it again next year.